Okay, so now if we go back to the original question that I put up at the very beginning of the tutorial, and here I'm giving you an overview with the answers. You'll have this as a PDF in front of you, possibly. And the best thing is if we just go through each one and look at why it's right or wrong. So 0 was a relative clause. We already said they give you that as an example. 00 is correct. So in 34, the extra word is a helping verb. It's is. Okay. 35 is a preposition, with. And remember, when you use with, I always said make sure there's an agent. Okay, so I provided John with some material. And here you got with training, but there's no agent beforehand. So therefore, with is wrong. 36 is correct. 37 is correct as well. 38 is a preposition again. Now, when we use the preposition between, and they do this a lot in the exam with between, there has to be two agents. So if I said between $6,250 and $7,000 per year, then it would be correct. But we only have one agent here, 6,250. So between does not work. And this is the same for 39. So 39 we've got from. Now, if I said from 156,250 to $200,000, it would be correct. From somewhere to somewhere. But we only have the $156,250. There's no to another figure. So from must be wrong. Same if we did it with location. If I said I traveled from Geneva to Zurich, then it's correct. But if I just said I traveled from Geneva, then depending on the rest of the context, this would be wrong. Okay, 40 is correct. 41, we got our relative clause. So always look for two verbs, two clauses. 42 is correct. Now there's 5 correct sentences here, which is unusual. As I said, it's usually 2 or 3. So this is unusual to have 5 correct ones. 43, we've got the definite article because we're looking at a time phrase within 5 years. If I said within the 5 years, this would be defined, which means they would have mentioned the 5 years somewhere in the text before. For example, from 1980 to 1985, within the 5 or these 5 years, then it would be correct. But they haven't done this, so it is wrong. And 44, we have because of. Now, when we say because of, it has to be followed by a noun clause, which means no verb. And if you look at the sentence, we have are helping, which is a verb, so we cannot use of. So therefore, of is wrong. And then finally, 45, we have if, so conditional. And as I said, with a conditional, always check for 2 clauses. And in this case, that takes on the 2 clauses. If is wrong. Okay, so I hope that helps. There's plenty more of these exercises to do with keywords, which I've put up as PDFs.